Thanks for watching us tonight. An embarrassing situation at the Al Smith dinner in New York City last night, and that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. The dinner is sponsored by the Catholic Archdiocese of New York, primarily to raise money for poor children. Last night, the charity broke a record, raising more than $6 million. That is the good news. The bad news is the keynote speakers, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, were way too harsh, and they embarrassed Cardinal Timothy Dolan. No way to spin it. It was not a good evening. Al Smith was the first Catholic ever to run for president. He lost to Herbert in 1928. His family puts together this charitable event every year. It's supposed to be a lighthearted night. And 4 years ago, President Obama and Mitt Romney understood that.
As President Obama surveys the Waldorf banquet room with everyone in white tie and finery, you have to wonder what he's thinking. So little time, so much to redistribute.
I'm still making the most of my time in the city. Earlier today, I went shopping at some stores in Midtown. I understand Governor Romney went shopping for some stores in Midtown.
Until you can see the ribbing was gentle. Last night it was nasty.
Hillary believes that it's vital to deceive the people by having one public policy and a totally different policy in private. That's okay. I don't know who they're angry at, Hillary, you're right. For example, here she is tonight in public pretending not to hate Catholics.
Now that stunned the crowd. So I was expecting Secretary Clinton to seize the moment and be gracious when she came up. That would have helped her. She didn't really need to do anything else other than keep it light. That would have contrasted with Mr. Trump. But Mrs. Clinton did not do that.
Now look, I have deep respect for people like Kellyanne Conway. She's working day and night for Donald, and because she's a contractor, he's probably not even going to pay her. Donald looks at the Statue of Liberty and sees a 4. Maybe a 5 if she loses the torch and tablet and changes her hair.
Now, what Trump and Clinton did was more like a roast, not an amiable benefit. Before the speeches began, I was able to see both Trump and Clinton up close. I was about 5 feet away from them. It was clear to me that neither wanted to be at the event. Understandable. They had to be tired coming off that debate. It was also clear that they despise each other at a level rarely seen in national politics. I kind of felt sorry for Cardinal Dolan, a friendly guy who did a nice job sitting between the two, trying to keep the peace. While Trump was at the dais attacking Clinton, the Cardinal was smart enough to divert the secretary by actually talking to her during the businessman's remarks. It was a deft deflection, all the Cardinal could do. This incident will pass. It's not anything that will linger. But for me, a voter, not a commentator. I have to question the judgment here. Both candidates had their scripts written for them. They saw what was happening, yet they chose to go the hard way. Why? Why? Again, the evening was to raise money.